Hello. In this video, we're going to go through a few examples where we're going to showcase some of the capabilities that are available for users today on Blackbox AI. We're going to show some of the capabilities that are locally available that you can install and have them run on your device. We're going to go through also some of the things that you can use completely remotely, so you can have tasks sent out to the agent to work on without you having to be on device. So we're going to share the screen to go through this right here. One of the things we want to go through briefly on what you have available for you locally. So when you have the CLI that's installed on device, what you're able to do with the CLI is run as many local agents as you want. There's different capabilities that are available that will showcase right here. But among them is not only you can send tasks to the CLI locally and have them run right here, but also you have the mix of using the remote agent as well through the CLI here, and you can also assign it to. So here we're gonna do. Um, we're gonna see based on this MCP right here, it's able to directly communicate, take GitHub repos that are connected to your profile, and take on some of those tasks. So we're gonna take an example here where we're gonna run something completely locally. So we're gonna um, open a repo, and let's say from here, okay, we're gonna actually open the Blackbox CLI repo right here. And from here, we're going to open it. So we're just sending a task to the local CLI. So we're going to tell it, I want to add the ability for users to publicly share the thread of the task that was executed on the CLI. So we're giving this task here. This is going to run completely locally, while at the same time, we're going to show an example where this is going to be sending this task, a similar task, completely remote. So as you see, it's starting to work right here. The way we can initiate the remote execution, we just invoke it with remote code. And I want to use the repo. We're going to send it to a task to this repo. We can give it the repo, the branch, and I want to add the team feature where users can collaborate with team members. So as you're seeing right here, this is still going on locally and running the task right here on this device. Whereas when we take a look at this, there we go. So here it's just been identified as a remote task, and we're going to always allow all these tools. So it's just been now identified and sent. And what we can do here, you're going to see the recap of it. So these are the two ones that are currently running. We have the task overview. We can keep track of it locally, but this that can be completely terminated. And if we were to just simply refresh, there we go. So task that has just been initiated right now from locally. And what you see also, you get a constructed prompt because it's taking your natural language query and doing it in a more detailed prompt for the agent to go through it. So team creation, team member invitation. So all of this has been now initiated. And also the repo, the branch don't have to be verbatim matches. So these are all things that can be fully natural language based while it's doing while it's taking the task from you from the local CLI. Now to show you here, this is now what's allowing you to have a remote display of it, and then seeing the execution of the different agents taking place right now. Uh, we're going to show you here some examples where you can uh, explore what the agent went through, go back in the entire trace of the agent execution. You'll get also the uh, judge analysis. It's an LLM that is doing the analysis. Here we see the LLM picking Blackbox with a 9 over 10, Claude with a 6 over 10. Codex didn't even do a change. So in this case, Codex was not in the selection. But we're going to see here how uh, one of the unique ways where you can identify the black box execution is this was a task about pricing, local currencies, uh, custom checkout with Stripe. So there were many elements in this task, and once the black box agent is complete, you'll notice the testing phase that gets executed with the browser. So it initiates all these so that it can fully confirm that how did it implement the local currency and all these things. So we're gonna briefly skim through it right here. We can take a look at the entire diff over here. We're gonna just confirm that the screen share is still working well. Yep. Okay, so from here, we can have a general view of the entire diff. And if we decide to fully merge it, it's gonna trigger the merge with a description of the PR. And this is gonna be something that will be directly merged on the base branch. So we're seeing here one of the tasks that are currently ongoing, one of the ones that's been running for the past 30 minutes. We can see there's Codex, Blackbox, and Claude currently running on this task. This is the newest one, and this is the one that we just sent from the CLI. So this is a brief overview on some of the things that are currently available through the local and through the remote. One of the things that are also where users can integrate the Blackbox agent into their workflow is the agent API. And by having a single API key from Blackbox, you have the different models capabilities, closed source, open source, chat, image, video as well. But something that you have the ability to do as well here is you can have a multi-agent API integration part of any workflow, any service that you have. So whether it's a product that you're building, so we're going to go through here what this allows you to do. It's in a single API. You get to have all the CLIs available, Blackbox, Cloud Code, Codex, Gemini, and all the models that can be picked on them. You also don't need to do any configuration for the sandboxes where those are running. This is all part of this only API. So the sandbox is pre-configured, so it's running on the VM that is assigned to the agent, and also the repos are also part of it. So as a user, just having the API key right here, you can just take this key and start using directly the agent API. So we'll be showcasing some more example on leveraging the agent in different capabilities, but you can build around it any feature that would be leveraging agents to take on direct repo tasks. So there's many examples where you can leverage it right here with repo tasks. So if you're building a website like Asana or Linear, where there's features that are being listed by users, these can be directly sent out to an agent through this agent API. So whatever you're building as a full stack capability can be powered by the agent that is through this API. And there's also just plain prompts that don't need a GitHub repos to be assigned to them. So this is also just like you would typically run here. We can tell it to go ahead and execute an analysis that you want to run. For example, we can tell it run an analysis on the NVIDIA stock and plot insights. So this is completely a non-coding task. It's a data science, data analysis. So we're getting also the agent, whether it's on the CLI but on the API as well. It can take on these tasks and have them executed in a secure sandbox. So we'll be showing some more examples on building around the API and then having it in different use cases. But this is a brief overview, and yeah, we'll be showing more in more examples as well.